Hi, everyone. Today, October 20th, has been recognized as Disclosure Day. I think it's a great idea because we stand at a crossroads. For decades, our leaders have fed us lies about strange objects in our skies and our seas. But the truth is simple and stark. UFOs, or now UAP, are real. They've been here a long time, and no amount of government denial can change that fact. Let's cut through the bull. Back in 1946, ghost rockets plagued the skies of Scandinavia. Diplomats, military brass from many countries took it damn seriously. These weren't Russian. They weren't from any nation we know. They could do things no aircraft of the time could do. And a lot of them went into the water. I once knew Navy pilot Graham Bethune. In 1951, Graham and his crew encountered a massive UFO over the Atlantic. It was 300 feet in diameter, glowing, and approached their plane at incredible speed. Both the Air Force and Navy intelligence debriefed them. Gander radar tracked the object at over 1,800 miles per hour. Jump to 1952. A wave of UFO sightings swept the nation, including over Washington, D.C. By December, CIA official H. Marshall Chadwell wrote a memo stating that UFOs posed a national security concern and required immediate attention from the CIA and upper echelons of government. Fast forward to late 1975, a systematic incursion of military bases along both sides of the vast U.S. Canadian border occurred. On October 27, 1975, a low hovering object invaded the airspace of Loring Air Force Base in northern Maine. It penetrated the perimeter where there were nuclear weapons at an altitude of just 300 feet, circled inside the base, and came within 300 yards of those weapons. Similar incidents followed at other bases right after that. At Ward Smith Air Force Base in Michigan, a large object with a bright red light on its underside was seen hovering over the weapons storage area there. At Malmstrom Air Force Base in Montana, multiple UFOs were seen over missile silos, with one described as a bright orange football field sized disc that illuminated the entire complex. And these were not isolated events. Throughout October and November of that year, there were repeated incursions at strategic military installations, often near nuclear weapon storage areas. The objects consistently outmaneuvered the aircraft that pursued them, consistently demonstrating capabilities far beyond anything we knew that existed. Despite the frequency and significance of those encounters, they were unknown to the public for years. In 2004, we had the famous Nimitz encounter. Navy pilots chased objects that outclassed our best fighters. These things could drop from 80,000 feet to sea level in a second. There was something below the water there, too, looks like. Then in 2017, off Louisiana, one of my most favorite cases of recent times, an oil rig worker sees something that would make your jaw drop. A triangle bigger than a football field comes out of the Gulf of Mexico. It tilts, shows its full shape, and shoots straight up and vanishes. These sightings are everywhere. For a long time, these were mostly kept quiet until some brave souls started leaking the story to the New York Times in 2017, and the dam started to break. But don't think for a second they're giving us the whole truth. They're still holding back. They're still playing games. Look at how they dance around it. They admit something's out there, but they won't say what. They talk about flight safety and national security, but they don't mention that for 80 years, these things have run circles around our best tech. They say they're assessing the threat, but how can you assess a threat from something that's leagues beyond you? The fact is, we're dealing with something that is centuries or millennia ahead of us, maybe more. Tech that doesn't care about our airspace, or our oceans, tech that's been interacting with our military for generations. And our leaders, well, they're still trying to keep us in the dark. But here's the thing. The truth is like water. It finds a way out. No matter how many fingers they stick into the dam, it's going to burst. We've got brave whistleblowers. We've got leaked documents. We've got eyewitnesses, accounts piling up year after year. The evidence is overwhelming. UFOs, or call them UAP, are real. They're not ours, and they've been here for a while. Our so-called leaders think they can keep this secret forever. They think they can manage the spin or control the narrative, but they are wrong. Because people like us, we're not going to stop asking questions. We're not going to stop digging. We're not going to stop demanding the truth. And sooner or later, that truth is going to come out, all of it. The tech, the crashes, the bodies, the cover-up, the lies. It's going to change everything. Our science, our energy, our understanding of our place in the universe. It won't be easy and it might be scary, but it is necessary because we deserve to know. We have a right to know. So don't let them gaslight you. Don't let them ridicule you. Don't let them silence you. Keep asking questions. Keep pushing for answers. Keep demanding the truth. Keep fighting the good fight. Because the truth really is out there, and no power on earth can keep it hidden forever. Catch you later.